It is 5:21, and circumstances in all of our lives are changing daily, now even hourly in some cases. And that's why we think it's important to know that we're all in this together. We know that many of you are, of course, leaning on your faith during this time. So we've asked local spiritual and religious leaders to send in something to encourage you. And here's a word of hope from Pastor Chase Alford.
Hey everyone, my name is Chase Alford and I'm the lead pastor of teaching at Day Spring Baptist Church, and I wanted to take a second and I wanted to encourage you. I know that we're living in interesting times right now, and those interesting times solicit a number of different responses from you, but I want to encourage you to rejoice. The Apostle Paul in Philippians 4:4 tells us to rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I say rejoice. And I know that it may not make that much sense to rejoice right now when we're living in a world that doesn't make a ton of sense, but when you think about what the Apostle Paul was saying, is he was telling us to rejoice in the Lord. You see, Paul was chained up in prison as he wrote the book of Philippians. His circumstances didn't solicit joy. His circumstances actually invited panic, and I know that ours do as well. But when we choose to fix our eyes on the Lord, when we choose to allow Him to be the object of our joy, we will inevitably find ourselves rejoicing.
We thank you all to all of our pastors and priests, rabbis, and spiritual leaders who have sent in messages. We've received so many. Now, keep sending them in, and we'll continue to show them right here on Fox 10 News. Just head to our Facebook page and send them there. Remember to keep it just a minute long. Of course, we thank you again for helping all of us keep the faith.